Good morning, guys. It is a Monday, someday in April. I actually don't know what the actual date is, but it is a Monday, and it is a very exciting week, in my opinion. It's the last week of clinicals for me for my second semester of nursing school, and that's just so exciting because I remember going into the beginning of this semester and like January and February especially, I remember, was really tough. And I kept telling myself, I'm like, just take it 1 week at a time. And now we're here. And we only have this week is like the last week of clinical, and then next week is finals, and then we're done. And we're done with the second semester. So if you see this, I passed my class and I passed my exam. Another exciting thing for this week is the reason why I'm all done up because I have an interview for my externship today, and it's for an oncology floor, and I'm so excited because I think I want to be an infusion nurse. And all of my teachers and my mentors were like, if you want to do that and you want to go down that path, like an oncology floor is probably the best floor you could be on to kind of like get a step into that world. And so I'm really hoping I get it. And I'm really hoping I like the unit. I do have another interview next week for like a regular float externship that's mainly on a med-surg floor. Oh, I also do have to work this week. Unfortunately, I just got done doing 212s, but it wasn't too bad and I was able to study a lot. But yeah, that's gonna be my week. So today we just took the exam, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make some breakfast before I head out to my internship or my interview for my externship. And then if the weather gets better, because right now it's really cloudy and like kind of chilly, but if it starts like clearing up and it gets a little bit warmer, then I also want to just like spend the day outside and not be in my apartment. So we'll see if that happens, because if it doesn't happen today, the next time I'm able to do this is gonna be next Tuesday. So we shall see. But yeah, come with me on a very, very productive week. Guys, I just finished my interview with the hospital, and I really like this unit and this floor. The girls on the floor that I met were pretty nice. I will say, like 10 minutes into shadowing, I already got the tea for the day. So that's always super fun, but I work in healthcare, so there's always going to be drama and people will always have issues with each other. But for the most part, like, you can like walk into an environment in healthcare specifically and know whether the people on the floor get along or not, and if there's bad vibes or not. I didn't get bad vibes from this floor. Like, there was drama, but I didn't get bad vibes, if that makes sense. So I might take it. We'll see. It is like a 30 to 35 minute drive from my new apartment, and the other hospital that I have an interview at is a 6-minute drive, so that is something to take in consideration. But I really like this floor, and I feel like I'll be able to see a lot of different things, so we'll see. Who knows? Now, didn't realize that this hospital was like right next to an outlet, so I think I'm gonna go to like Ross and Marshall's and Ulta, because I haven't been in a store for fun in so long. So I might go there. I don't know if I'm actually gonna get anything, but I'm just gonna go there for the vibes. My guys, shut up. There's an Ulta, a Ross, a Marshall's, a Marshall's, and a Five Below, and a Best Buy. Oh yeah, I'm about to window shop my ass off. Alright guys, so I just got home. I know I said I was going window shopping. I did end up buying a few things. So I went to Ross and just got some shampoo because I'm running out of my shampoo. And then, because I don't have any self-discipline, I got Ferrero Rocher chocolate. And then that's what I got at Ross. And I also went to Marshall's and I got some what is it called, pimple patches, because I ran out. And this one was like, it brings 50. So it was like, hell yeah. And then I got a mascara. This one's called like Isme Argan Oil Mascara. I don't know. But the wand, I don't know if you could see it. Like the wand shape is my favorite type of wand shape. And it was the only one out of the 3 stores I went to that had that shape. So I got it. And then this is my favorite purchase. Look how cute. Look how cute these slippers are. And they come with little socks. So this sock has the little blue bow. And then this sock just has like the blue outline. But I thought they were so cute. And I don't have like any slippers or like indoor shoes that I can just put my feet in but still have them covered, because all I have is like slides, but I don't have slippers. So that's what I got. And then the last thing, oh, just kidding, 2 more things. I also got the Neutrogena sunscreen because I'm out of sunscreen and it's starting to get sunny. And then last but not least is these little dog toys. I know, these are for you, you know that, huh? He literally stopped playing with his toy and was just like staring at me. Is this not Cosmo and Wanda in Another Life? But I thought these were so cute. And it brings 2 of them. So, I know. So we can split them up. So he has 1 for now and then 1 for like maybe at the end of next week. I wonder if you can capture it. Jump. And I got those toys because I feel bad that he's been home for so long. But I can't do nothing about it. Ugh. Sorry. Yeah, that's my little shopping spree that I went on. Most of it was necessities. But it's 5 p.m. now. I spent way longer window shopping or whatever I was doing than I meant to, but the sun is still like very high up in the air. We still get 3 more hours until the sun sets, so I think we're gonna go on like a pretty long walk just to enjoy it. I'm excited to do that, and I'll take you guys with me. Good morning, guys. The qualities of this is so terrible, but it is 6 in the morning and I'm driving to my clinical today, and it's an 1.5 hour drive, so that's gonna be super fun. It's also really cold this morning, but it's only supposed to be like an 8-hour clinical day today, so that makes up for it a little bit. Ends up being like 11 hours with the drive added on to it. But yeah, I kind of figured out what this clinical is though. It's like a rehab center for alcohol and substance abuse. We're gonna see what today's gonna be like. I have no idea. There's only 1 other student that's gonna be with me this morning, so at least I'll be with her because she's in my cohort. But I'm so tired. I only got like 4 hours of sleep, so we'll hope to get through the day. I've been driving for so long. I should be there in like 20 minutes, but my goodness, did it take forever. I feel like I've been driving for 5 hours. However, the last like 30 minutes of this drive have been so beautiful. It's literally like the countryside with like rolling hills. There's like lavender and wheat fields and like all these horses just frolicking. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm literal Elsie Silver like town. That's crazy. That's what it feels like right now. It feels like I'm in Elsie Silververse. Still got 20 more minutes. I did eat breakfast. I called my mom and I've just been listening to a podcast this entire time. I'm just ready to be there. Okay, first of all, that second part of the drive stunning. I'm currently in a town that, if you play Sims 4, it looks exactly like Brightchester and Willow Creek had a baby. This town is so cute and like straight out of a book. I don't know, but I'm about to go in, and yeah, I'll let you guys know how the day goes. Guys, I just got back. I'm still in scrubs, but I decided we're on our walk. Me and Rennie. And I just decided let's just sit by the pool while the sun's setting. And maybe finish my assignment that's from the clinical that I just had. I'll talk about my clinical because it was something. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, finish up my assignment, basking in the sun and photosynthesizing because I haven't been able to do that in months. Okay guys, if I look rough, don't mind it. I can finally talk about today's clinical because I've stopped crying. So like I said earlier, it was a recovery center or rehab center for those that were going through alcohol and substance abuse. I've learned something about myself this clinical. So physical illnesses and like ailments and things like that, like when there's a physical problem, like your body shutting down, you have a wound or anything like that, my mind turns very clinical, and it's like there is a problem in front of me and I kind of need to fix it. It's a lot easier for me to take care of a patient like that. I don't get that emotional or attached. However, I've noticed throughout my clinicals, mental health and like substance abuse really do get to me. And I think it's because like it's more emotional and mental care that you have to do. And you really have to get to know these people and these patients. But yeah, I don't think I could do this type of setting long term because it, one, hits just like a little too close to home, and two, I just get so invested in these people and their stories. Now I have to finish up my clinical paperwork. I started a little bit while I was at the pool, and then I have one clinical makeup assignment to do, but I'm gonna get nice and cozy because this clinical assignment requires us to watch a movie, and the character in the movie is our patient. So I'm about to stock up on some snacks and then rent out this movie and watch it and complete that. And yeah, so that was my day, and that's the rest of my day. I think I'll update you if anything else changes, but yeah, I'm feeling a lot of mixed emotions right now. Like I was so happy and like genuinely enjoyed being in that environment, but like I left also feeling very just sad. Bittersweet, but that's healthcare. So hey guys, it's now Thursday. It's actually Thursday night. If I look like I've been crying or super sick, it's because my allergies are going insane right now. So Tuesday night, I basically cried myself to sleep. I had to do a makeup assignment, and for that makeup assignment, we had to watch a movie, and I cried the entire movie. So that was super fun. And then on Wednesday, so yesterday, I just worked a 12-hour shift. And everyone was so rude that when I got home, I self-isolated. I ended up finishing up some of my assignments last night, so that was nice, but I couldn't. And then this morning, oh my god, I was so tired. I almost didn't make it to clinical on time. Like I didn't actually open my eyes until my third alarm, and then I was like, oh, I only have 15 minutes to get ready for clinical, take my dog out, and head out. So I was in a rush this morning, but it was my last clinical officially of the semester today, and it ended up being the best day. I had an amazing nurse. She was so sweet and like really took the time to explain everything she was doing, and I feel like a lot of the times, especially this semester, it was hard to find a nurse that like actually wanted to teach you. She asked me, she's like, what are your goals for today?
and I told her, I was like, I really want to do an IV. Like, I haven't done an IV. This is my last clinical of the semester, and I really want to do it before the next semester. And she was like, okay. And so she really tried hard to find that for me. And so today was pretty cool because I got to help with a blood transfusion, which was my first blood transfusion. And then the most exciting part, I did my first IV today and I got it on my first try. So that was really nice. So I'm so happy it went well, and I'm so happy I got to do it. It was like my main goal for this semester was to start an IV, and I got to do that. I also just felt really confident in like patient care. And then it got pretty slow on our floor. Our patients were pretty much fine. So we went to the ICU and the CV ICU because our instructor knew one of the nurses there. They were pretty good friends. That nurse allowed us to like pass meds and like work with some of their machines on the ICU floor. So that was so much fun. And it just ended up being like a really good last day. It's my last clinical. And all I have left is finals week. And then I am done with my second semester of nursing school. And then I'm officially a senior. I'm so excited. In my opinion, I really like the way my clinical schedule is set out for the summer. And yeah, that was this week. I probably won't record the rest of the week just because tomorrow I work another 12-hour shift and Saturday I work another 12-hour shift. And those are never that exciting because it's just work, you know? It's been a very, very, very long week, it feels like. I'm so sleep deprived, but it's fine because we are at the tail end of it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope to see you guys next time. Bye!